Okay, we have begun the microblading procedure. Hanady is currently in the middle of it. Let me get a little bit closer so that y'all can see. And Hanady, can you just give us briefly, tell us what you're up to? And
so she's been previously microbladed. So what I'm doing is she wants to keep the shape that she has, which is great. It's a really nice shape. She just wants to go a little bit darker and just bring back a little bit of the definition that she had before. So that's really what we're doing. She can tell you about how it's feeling right now. How are you feeling?
You can feel it, but it doesn't hurt.
Okay, well that's good.
And so, can you just tell us the difference really quick between microblading and then permanent cosmetics and/or, like a permanent tattooing? I think that's probably one of the main questions that we get from, girls that are interested in having this procedure done.
Absolutely. It's actually, I think it's a better idea to do microblading versus a tattoo because it's semi-permanent, and as you know, brow styles change very often. So with this, it lasts anywhere from 6 months to maybe 1.5 to 2 years, just depending on your body. So you can change your shape next time you come back. And it's also a lot more of a natural look to the brow. Tattoos tend to look a little bit more blocky, where this actually mimics hair and it looks like you actually just have fuller eyebrows.
I think something also that I've seen a lot of women have or complain about when they've done the tattooing is it tends to turn gray over time. And so does that happen with microblading?
No, the ink is different, so it's not going to turn. You don't even, typically when permanent tattoos start to fade, it's typically around, when they get really old. So we're talking about 5 to 10 years in. And because this doesn't even last that long, you wouldn't even have the opportunity for the ink to change.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And so after this has been done, and she leaves, what is the care like? How long will this first, well, obviously this is a touch-up essentially for her, but how long will this pigment last, and when would she need to come in and do maybe like a touch-up?
You want to come back after 4 to 6 weeks of the procedure because you don't want the eyebrow to fade too much. It would actually be a whole nother procedure at that point. Touch-ups should be done 4 to 6 weeks after. Typically the eyebrow doesn't always heal the way you think it would, so sometimes there may be little gaps that you need to fill in after 4 to 6 weeks, so it's important to come back around that time. What was your other question? I'm sorry, you said something else.
Oh, the care of the eyebrow afterwards.
Yes. So the first week is essential. You really don't want to get them wet. You want to protect them from the sun, so wearing hats, also using the ointment that you receive is important. You're going to put it on twice a day. And I usually would do it once at night before you go to bed, and maybe do a little extra when you shower, just in case you get a little splash of water. But that's really it. It's not that hard to keep up with them, but the first week is very critical that you take care of them well, because they will fade quickly if you don't follow your post-care instructions.
Okay. All right. And very comfortable. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
I've had the procedure done too, and it was nothing compared to having permanent cosmetics. I actually could have probably fallen asleep with this procedure. And obviously there is numbing that is provided topically before the procedure even starts, so that you are a lot more comfortable. Okay.
That's right.
All right, if y'all have any further questions, feel free to give us a call up here at the office. If you have anything that we cannot address with you, we can always have Hanady get with you. So, all right, thank you, ladies.